Welcome to another RSR. Tonight, I'm reviewing Cavalier FC 0, FC Cincinnati 2 in the 2024 CONCACAF Champions Cup Round 1, Leg 1. Cavalier plays well defensively. They are the best team in the Jamaican Premier League defensively, as people were saying. They did defend like rabid dogs. They still got scored on twice, but you know what? Cincinnati did not wow me one bit. They should have won like 7-0. They did not wow me one bit. Good thing for Sunday. We'll touch on that. Sergio Santos goal. The 45th plus 5 minute. Ball played into him. He takes a shot. Finds its way into the net at the stroke of halftime. 0-1. That's the way we go into the half. 0-1 Cincinnati. 87th minute. A golazo. A hammer of a ball by Malik Pinto into the net to make it 0-2. And that's the way the game would end. Basically close to the end of the game anyway. 0-2. 2 late goals. 1 in each half. Gives Cincinnati a 2-0 lead on away goals, and they should be able to hold on to that. Stats are as follows. 5 shots, 27. 1 shot on goal to 7. 25% possession to 75% possession. 235 passes to 726. 60% pass accuracy to 88. 9 fouls, 6. 2 offside to 1. 1 yellow card to 0. 0 red cards to 0. 2 corners, 12. So, Let's talk about this. First off, Cavalier, I'm going to give you your props before I move on to Cincinnati, because really, I ain't got much to say about y'all. Offensively, you barely did anything. You had a couple of chances, though, especially in the second half. Defensively, y'all defended like rabid dogs. Great defensive game. You are the best defensive team in the Jamaican Premier League. That is for sure. Wow. Wow, what a defensive play by Cavalier. Sadly, you're down 2-0, and I don't think you'll get the goals at TQL to overturn this Toluca Herediano style. But you know what? You're still in with a chance, slightly. Who knows? But, Cincinnati, let's talk about you, because let's be honest, I am honestly disappointed. You had so many chances. You should have scored 7 goals instead of 2. This should have been like 7-0. $7-0 is what this should have been. And I don't like this. Because listen to me here. Cincinnati. No Bupenza. That was a smart move. Sergio Santos played better than him. Good. That's good. That's the 1+. You had like 7 goals on paper that you didn't score. Because again, Cavalier defended like rabid dogs. You score 7. Yeah, I understand. Hell, you score 4 in the first half like you should have. I understand you pulling off the gas. I understand that 100%. No question. I understand you pulling off the gas 100%. Why? Because of course. Pull off the gas. Pull your foot off the gas. You got 4 goals. You got them banked. You're going to win the tie. You went on 1 goal in the second half. You did not steamroll them. You either tried to bait them into pushing the ball forward and fake parking the bus so you could score more goals on them, or you just pulled your foot off the gas and played more defense. For what reason, I don't know. Luckily, it didn't bite you in the ass. That second half, I'm like, you could just keep steamrolling them. But why? Why step off the gas and say, you know what, 1's enough. We'll probably get a second. You don't know that. You did, but you don't know that at the time. Keep steamrolling them, you probably will get a second, even if they still block 7 more shots that should have been goals. But no, you let them open up and don't punish them for it. Whether that's because they got back so fast, it was like it was impossible to make them punish them for it, because they still defended like rabid dogs. Either way, they're defending like rabid dogs. They're either going to get back like rabid dogs, or they're going to get on you like rabid dogs. Either way, they're going to defend like that. Might as well just try to steamroll them like you were in the first half. Hey, at least you won 2-0, though. You probably won this tie. Still not completely likely, but you probably did. Now, you're telling me this team is better or just as good as last year's Cincinnati team? I think not. Luciano Acosta looks like he started slow. Defensively, you basically built up your defense just to weaken your offense. Corey Baird does not look like he fits this system. I'm telling you, it does not look like he fits this system at all. Sergio Santos is at least better than Bupenza, so you know what? Good. Bucha doesn't look like he was worth the hype. He did make some good passes, but barely did anything else. But hey, at least he was sort of okay. Could be debut jitters, I don't know. But you know what? It's not as good as you think. Good player, not as good as you think. Not a game breaker, which is what you were selling him as. Acosta looks like he started slow. Let's see. Kubo, nothing. Halsey, not really that good of a replacement for Barrial. And Alvis Powell didn't do much better either. Like, seriously, I mean, Cincinnati, like, the only thing that was like, you know what, pretty calm was the defense, of course. Murphy, Miazga, Robinson, even though Robinson does cause howlers, especially when there's not a rock on the pitch, like Miazga. They were a good back line. Fair. Celentano, still, when he had to make a save, he made a save. Good. But here's my thing, okay? I'm saying this to make this point. Cincinnati looks very questionable. And guess who they're playing on Sunday to start the season? Which is why I'm so interested in how they performed. I mean, of course, I'm going to review it, but, you know, like, I'm also vested interest, you know? Yes, class, it's Toronto FC. I am cautiously optimistic that Toronto can get a result. Hell, win on Sunday. Because the way Cincinnati played, and they really don't have any good subs as forwards, besides, I mean, Sergio Santos, but if they start Bupenza and have Corey Baird up there, that doesn't fit. That's not going to end well. Midfield, yeah, if we defend like rabid dogs, we will beat them. If Insigne and Bernadeschi could score, which they have in the preseason. And our first team can defend pretty well, is what it looks like in the preseason. I think we'll be fine. Oh, by the way, last year, our best result, honestly our best game overall, even though we lost, was playing Cincinnati at home. That was our best performance all year, to be honest. Maybe because it was so shocking, I don't know. They should have beat us 5. Turns out, no. So we're better now. Even slightly. And the way they're playing now, they're worse. We should beat them. I'm cautiously optimistic. I really am. My point being is this, Cincinnati. You sold out your offense to build up your defense. And let's be completely honest, your offense is misfiring like a badly calibrated missile launcher. You're going to hit somebody's window and blow up their house. Luckily, you don't play at Kenilworth Road. You're going to hit somebody's window and blow up their house. That's what you're going to do. So seriously, Cincinnati, I mean, hell, nobody deserves man of the match. I'm going to give it to Sergio Santos because of the first goal. My God. Cincinnati, you should have won by 7. 7-0, 8-0. Then I'd be afraid. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of Cincinnati. Turns out maybe I overrated them a bit. Maybe. Pat Noonan's still a good coach. You still got Luciano Acosta. Here's my problem. No other forwards. He's got to carry the team. Your window was last year. Yeah, your defense is good. Oh, wait, no Miazga on Sunday. Sorry. Oh, wait, yeah, that may mean Miles Robinson pulls a howler like he normally does early in the season. Especially without a rock. Miazga. So you know what? Yeah, Cincinnati, you don't scare me. Have your fun next week. Don't do it Sunday, but you don't scare me. Wow. I told you it wouldn't work. I had a feeling it wouldn't work, freaking swapping out offense for defense. But you know what? Might as well. Corey Baird is going to be Brandon Vasquez. Should have just went for a freaking striker from the Eredivisie. I don't know. Probably would have worked. With that being said, Cincinnati, you disappoint me. Cavalier, pretty damn good job, but really there's nothing much else to say about you. Sadly, you lost. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, actually. Saturday for a live watch along and review of St. Louis City SC versus Real Salt Lake. the first MLS game for St. Louis this season. I'll be live on Saturday for that. Of course, Sunday I'll be live for Toronto versus Cincinnati, Cincinnati versus Toronto, and LA Galaxy versus Miami, but I will review just Toronto, Cincinnati, Toronto. I will just be live for Miami Galaxy. So there you go. So 3 lives, 2 reviews on Saturday and Sunday opening weekend, and there you go. Tomorrow we're off, but I'll see you Saturday. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace.